Hi guys, I'm here today doing a video all about a brand that is an indie brand that I've wanted to try for a really long time. I don't know why it took me so long to finally do so, because I am all about indie brands. I think that they are something that everybody should pay attention to and support, because they are the small companies that drive America. Okay, not just America, but they're small companies that drive the world, and you're helping people that are everyday people and not just huge corporations that are essentially just extremely rich already. So in any case, what I actually used today was Give Me Glow Extra Spicy Palette. And let me show you guys the inside. Now I have used it, so sorry, it's not going to look as pristine, but that is what this looks like. Now I did take one of their single shades and use that as well, which is the color Halo. I'm going to swatch these for you guys real quick, and then you guys will get to see how I got this look. And then at the very end, I will give you my thoughts on what I think about this company and their shades. I also get a few other palettes, which if you guys are interested in seeing, I will happily do looks with those and swatch them as well. But for now, I figured I'd start with this because this was their newest palette, and there was a little bit of like, people weren't crazy about it. I've seen some videos where people are like, I didn't pick it up because it's too traditional of a warm tone palette. I have enough of those, blah, 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 blah. And I'll give you my thoughts at the end on what I think about that. But I did pick this up, so I'm going to start by swatching the single shade that I used, which was Halo. So that is Halo. Really pretty, like strong gold undertone shift to it. I really like that very much. That is right in my wheelhouse of colors that I enjoy. That actually kind of takes on tones of a Pat McGrath shade that I like. So for me, that was a win. The next color I'm going to swatch is called Mild, and it's the peachy shade in the palette. There is Mild. Kind of peachy, corally. Definitely more of an orange undertone than pink, in my opinion. The next color is 24 Karat Wings, or 24K Wings, which is the only shade I did not use today. Oh, that definitely has Pat McGrath vibes right there. These are the metallics are extremely metallic, from what I can tell so far. So, and I'm not doing it justice. So I will do photos and put them on my Instagram so you guys can see them, because I definitely think it makes a difference. The next color is Chili Pepper, which is a very vibrant red. Woo! That's a spicy red. Truly red. Like, it matches the packaging. The next red is very similar to it in the pan. It looks slightly lighter, so I'm really glad that I'm going to put these side by side, because I think that everybody's kind of curious why there's two colors that are so similar, and if there's a lot of variation between the two. So this one is Can We Get More Salsa, which is kind of the theme of my life. You guys may not know this, and you probably don't, but I am a huge salsa fanatic. Like, when I say huge, I mean I could drink it by the quart, the gallon. I love it. So that is definitely lighter in shade itself. These actually kind of remind me of some of the shades in the Morte palette that I don't have from from Melt. So that's literally giving me those vibes a lot. I wish I had it to compare, but I don't. So maybe I won't have to feel like my life is over because I didn't get that palette, even when I tried to. The next color is Ghost Pepper, and I have this on my eyes, and I loved it. And I apologize, actually, I think it got a little bit of the red from the previous color, so I'm going to use a different finger. And I'm hardly touching this, like, hardly. These are completely foiled colors. It looks like there's a red undertone. There's not. There's really not. That's just what I picked up from my finger. But it is so pretty. That is a beautiful gold color. And then you can kind of see with that red underneath it, if you layer that over a little bit of a red, it makes it kind of just the perfect gold. The next color is Spicy Peach Martini. And this is definitely a more strong pink toned peach. So kind of like mild, but deeper and more pink. Really nice. These are swatching awesome, by the way. Okay. The next color is Habanero, which I love a yellow shade. This is a yellow orange, but I was still here for it. This definitely reminds me of a melt eyeshadow for sure. Okay, there is that one. The next color is called On Fire, and this reminds me of orange juice or something like that. I think it's, yeah, orange juice from Jeffree Star's Mini Breaker palette. No, from the Jawbreaker palette, orange juice. Maybe it's in both. This literally, as soon as I put it on my lid, I was like, this is like the same color. So there is that. And the last color is called Flamin Hot, which is like a red-orange. Definitely more orange, though. So there is that. That is the whole palette, plus the highlighting shade that I used, which is Halo, which you could definitely just use as a lid topper, a center of the lid shade, and it would be stunning and beautiful. I will certainly be trying that in the future. And I also have Halo as my highlight on my cheeks today. And then I also used, what was the name of that? Yeah, Spicy Peach Martini. I use that as my blush. So that's the nice thing about the pans being so big, is that you can use them for other things. However, I would much prefer a palette that has smaller pans, just because really I'm never going to get through all of it. You can make the palette a little bit cheaper. You can make the palette a little bit cheaper, and I won't have wasted product. That's kind of how I feel about that. But in any case, if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this eye look, keep watching, and at the very end I'll give you my final thoughts on this palette. Alright, I am back. I have my eyeliner on, I have my mascara on, and I am ready for the day. I wanted to give you guys my final thoughts, which is that, honestly, the metallic shades are the best shades. Like, they are so good. And I genuinely feel that, I know people kind of thought that maybe this palette was done a million times by other brands. I really enjoyed it, despite that. I think that, yes, I have these colors in other palettes, kind of, but I still think that they're very special. So I don't think that if you were maybe not going to get it because of that, that you shouldn't. I think you should definitely give it a shot. In fact, I think it may replace some of the other palettes you have with these colors because it performs so well. The metallics are definitely worth it. Now, the mattes, I actually kind of thought were fading off of my eyes. So I'm going to check back and, well, okay. I kind of thought the mattes were fading off, but they seem okay right now. So it might have just been the lighting or whatever. If they do like fade off of my eyes, I'll come back and let you guys know. But right now, as it stands, like the way that they've performed, I like everything. I think it worked really nice. I think that you get a lot of bang for your buck compared to the other single shades on their site. It's an indie brand and you're supporting a small place that, you know, maybe they're trying to put their kids through college, maybe they're putting their kids in sports, maybe they're taking care of a family member. You don't know what people are going through, and I think that that's what's so special about small businesses as opposed to shopping with a really large company. So in any case, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!